It's exactly 1 week since the German government implemented a 1-week lockdown as measures to cut down the outbreak of the coronavirus. We are here at Joliba. In normal times, you will find a lot of people here taking workshops in food activity, artistic work, or sometimes Beratung, as we call it in German, which means counseling. But today, another activity is happening. In today's retrospective of the GlobalWe, we will talk to Indira, who will drill us on what she's doing to produce masks as measures to cut down this outflow of the coronavirus.
Katherina and me, we were really wanting to support the community, our friends, and also our co-workers here. Our friends who live in refugee camps or that work with still have to work with clients or with kids. They do very important jobs, and yeah, we wanted to give back something, and we wanted to do something valuable in these times. So that's why we started to make masks here.
I am making reusable face masks using cotton fabric and elastic bands. So I cut the fabric 20 centimeters long and 17 centimeters wide. So what I do is I fold the edges, use sewing pins to pleat them, and then I attach the elastic bands on the ends. These ends, this is where I attach my elastic bands, and it gives us something like this. So I'm doing this actually to share with my family, to share with neighbors. Because of the coronavirus, we have to think of ways to protect ourselves apart from washing our hands and keeping the social distance. We also need to protect ourselves. I think using the mask is one of the ways through which we can protect ourselves. So stay safe, do all what you can to protect yourself from the virus. Together we can.
The work in the sewing studio, it's been quite sad because of course we cannot do the workshops at the moment. I'm using the time to prepare future projects because there's always stuff that I can prepare and maybe think of new projects that I want to do when we can finally meet here again. I think it's quite sad because the working in a group and the doing stuff together and have an exchange here and have also an intercultural exchange is not happening right now. To my personal life, the crisis so far, apart from the sad things and news that are happening in the world right now, it also brought a lot of positive aspects because I finally had time to reflect on certain things in my life and made me think of how I actually want to live my life. Do I have maybe certain habits that I don't want to have? Am I maybe sometimes far too stressed or not living in the moment? Or questions like, who are the people that I really want to spend time with? Do I maybe want to spend more time with my family? Or made me realize values in general, that so far everybody can do their parts, whether it's something very small or maybe a major thing, but not to forget that we are not alone. And even though we might seem alone now in this social distancing, just to remember the thought that we are not. And once also these extreme times will be over and we can go back to our routines and our normal life that maybe we value more than we did before. So we are all one. That's what I think is great to feel right now.
Now we have a mask simply produced. Different people in different parts of the world take such initiatives just to save humanity. While the world continues to hope, maybe in the next days, weeks, month, or a year, nobody has an idea when there will be a solution to this pandemic that hits the world and holds the whole economy hostage. Reporting for GlobalWe, I am Blaise Barnet in Berlin, Germany.